Have you ever had one of those mornings? You know the ones. You wake up, you look in the mirror, and you hear it. That quiet little voice in the back of your mind that whispers, "I'm not sure I can do this today." Maybe it's because of the mountain of tasks waiting for you at work. Maybe it's the pressure at school that just never lets up. Or maybe it's something harder to name. That invisible weight of anxiety, that low hum of stress, or the echo of something from your past that just seems to follow you around. If any of that feels familiar, I want you to know something right now. You're not alone. So many of us are fighting this same quiet battle every single day. Problem identification, more conversational. Let's get real for a second. You're in class, and your heart starts pounding right before you're about to speak, so you just decide to stay quiet. You're scrolling through your phone, watching everyone else's highlight reels, and you get that sinking feeling that you're falling behind. Or maybe you finally sit down to relax, but your brain just won't shut off, replaying every old mistake on a loop. Sound familiar? This is what anxiety and self-doubt actually feel like. It doesn't always look dramatic from the outside. A lot of the time it's just these quiet little whispers that slowly drain our energy. Transition, introducing faith. Now there's a quote I keep coming back to from Napoleon Hill. He said, "Faith is the foundation of all achievement. But hang on, let's be clear. I'm not talking about blind faith. I'm not asking you to just paste on a smile and pretend everything's fine when it's not. That doesn't work. What I'm talking about is something more like training. It's training your mind to believe in the possibility of progress, even on the days when you can't see a single shred of evidence for it."
Let me give you an example. Imagine someone who dreams of starting a YouTube channel. They're so excited, until that doubt creeps in. Who's going to watch me? I'm going to embarrass myself. I'll probably just fail. Now imagine if that person, instead of giving in to that voice, started telling themselves every single morning, "You know what? I may not be there yet, but I will grow. I am capable of creating something that matters." At first, saying that feels a little silly. You might not believe it, but you say it again and again, and something slowly starts to shift. Your brain begins to act as if it's true. You start creating with a little more confidence. You show up more consistently, and bit by bit, you actually start to see it happen. That's faith in action. It's not a magic wand. It's a tool. Applying to mental health. Now let's bring this home to how you're feeling right now. Maybe you feel completely overwhelmed by your anxiety. Maybe you're crushed by this thought that nothing is ever going to change. Or maybe you're just haunted by old wounds you wish you could forget. Here's the reframe. Faith, in this context, is simply you choosing to believe that progress is possible, even when today feels heavy. It's not about pretending. It's about making a conscious choice to say something like, "I am learning how to cope with this. I am stronger today than I was yesterday. I am worthy of my own healing." These simple statements, when you repeat them to yourself daily, are like planting seeds in your subconscious. And over time, with enough care and repetition, those seeds grow into a whole new way of seeing yourself. Practical steps, 3 things to try. So how do you actually do this? Let's keep it simple. Step 1. Start with just one affirmation. Don't overcomplicate it. Pick one single statement you want to believe. Something like, "I am learning to handle my anxiety with more ease." Write it on a sticky note. Say it in the morning when you brush your teeth and at night before you close your eyes. Step 2. Visualize a small win. This isn't woo-woo, it's preparation. Close your eyes for just 60 seconds and imagine yourself facing a challenge with courage. See yourself walking into that meeting feeling calm and steady. Picture yourself getting through a day without that heavy weight on your chest. Visualization takes maybe and turns it into maybe I can. Step 3. Anchor it with a tiny action. Faith grows stronger when you back it up. If you're saying, I am worthy of healing, then take one tiny healing action. That could be writing in a journal for 5 minutes, going for a walk around the block, or sending a text to a friend you trust. That action proves to your brain that you mean what you're saying. Encouragement and normalization. And listen, I need you to know this part. Choosing faith doesn't mean the struggle just vanishes. It doesn't. There will still be hard days. There will be setbacks. That's just part of being human. But every single time you choose to believe in the possibility of something better, you're taking one more step forward. You're building a new muscle. So even on the days when life whispers, you can't, faith is what gives you the strength to answer back, even quietly, just watch me try. Closing and creative subscribe, CTA. If anything we've talked about today resonated with you, please take this with you. You are not broken. You are a work in progress, and progress is always, always possible. If you'd like a companion for this journey, more conversations where we take these big ideas and apply them to the real, messy, everyday work of mental health, then I would be so honored if you hit that subscribe button. Think of it like this. Subscribing isn't just a click. It can be your first small affirmation. It's you quietly saying to yourself, yes, I'm choosing to believe in better days ahead. So go ahead and click subscribe, and let's keep walking this path together.